they were making would be shared with you directly. So I will say the biology team, well, several science teachers from the high school, not just biology teachers, had gone to learning walks last school year, where they spent some time at Silverbrook and at Badger, and then at the science meeting following that really had a lot of discussion about what they saw students doing at those levels. And their overall thing was, we really have to be ready for the students who are coming up. And it kind of goes with your questions earlier. They were really impressed with what they had seen at Badger, and again, I mean, you can say Robert, sorry, you were there.
Yeah, I would say that specifically one thing that stood out when we were at Silverbrook looking at the Amplify curriculum and how they interact with science, like eventually we're gonna get those kids through Badger and then at the high school, but currently we're dealing with, some textbooks that are 15, 18, 20 years maybe since we've gotten a new one. And in no way does it resemble the way that they would interact with a primary resource at those grade levels. So that's part of the main driver of like, wow, we really need to up our game here at the high school and kind of meet the kids sort of where they're at so that we can build them from there.
At the March 9th meeting, you will be asked to approve the purchase of the textbook. We had budgeted for that. Are there any questions about the science textbook that you would like to address tonight?
You looked at 3 different ones, and we narrowed in on each and each. How many different options are out there? Thousands or a dozen?
All of the major textbook companies will have a biology-specific textbook. There are also approaches where you could purchase unit by unit, and so write your units or determine your units and purchase these unit sets. And I would say you have shelves of them at the high school that we've brought in over the last couple of years to look at. 3 were selected for the deeper examination. I really couldn't, really every major textbook company has them.
It's too much to review all of them, I'm sure.
And the educator feedback, how long do our teachers have spent with the materials? Several weeks to review it, or a couple of hours?
So they spent time in advance because we had all those resources. That night when they came in, they had the presentation for about an hour-ish. And then we talked a little more, they left with them. And then there were a couple of other times dedicated in the next couple of weeks.
I'd say probably like months. I mean, I've had online access to all of the 3 that we were considering for quite some time.
Great, you got good feedback from the educator summary. The community feedback, you said 2 different sessions plus a special session to accommodate some people. So how many people do you think showed up?
In the 2 sessions, we set one up really early in the morning, so like parent drop off, or if someone was finishing a 3rd shift or whatever, they could come in early, And then we set one at the end of the day for if parents were coming for student pickup. We tried to make it as convenient for parents as possible, and nobody showed up to those 2 that were not staff members. And then in the evening, 5, correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 community members were there.
So the community feedback sheet we have is from 5 individuals.
Correct.
And there were some comments like, who cares what biology book you select if you're not playing my son as a starting quarterback of the football team? Those types of comments aren't in here, obviously.
Right, so no comment like that specifically. But yes, you're right, unrelated to the textbook, not included. Every comment related to the textbook was included.
Great. I'm glad I didn't realize we had community feedback sessions when selecting textbooks. I think that's great, and I appreciate the 5 people who showed up. Obviously have their comments in front of me, so I appreciate that.
And these are all of the comments by the community members?
Except those unrelated.
Got it, okay, thanks.
I gotta ask a question. So I'm glad you mentioned that it aligned with state standards. Our state standard testing for science, if I'm generalizing a little bit, correct me if I'm wrong, have been very high compared to even English or social studies has been higher at least. So so obviously, there's been many right decisions along the line for many years on selecting the right science curriculum to prepare students for their next level if science is a career choice in general roundout. So maybe that's my roundabout way of saying thank you for all the dedication you're doing now and have done to make science one of just the shining stars here for our curriculum.
Thanks.
One of my benchmarks for our science curriculum back then is that, so my son was born in '97, and I was trained by some West Bend teachers in '96 on this particular science curriculum approach, so I have that date solidified. And so that one I can always pull up when you started doing certain things. If there's no other questions about science, we're gonna go on to our next topic on, the curriculum,